welcome to Motivational Monday. Our topic this week is going to be about putting yourself first and the importance of that. The first thing I had to learn was sometimes it's okay to be selfish. Sometimes it's important to be selfish. You have to understand that putting your needs before everyone else's needs is important. I'm a naturally giving person, and I'm always working towards how I can help someone else and how I can be there for other people and the people that I care about. And I had to put me first, and I had to say, listen, I have things I want to accomplish, I have goals that I want to achieve. I need to spend a little bit more time being there for myself in the same nature that I'm there for everyone else. And on top of that, I have to be there for me first. Then, with the energy that I have left, I can be there for other people. And that to me, I realized was important. And lately, I've been very focused on what my dreams are, what my goals are, what I want to achieve. And I have a very detailed game plan that walks me through making sure that I am achieving those goals. I have deadlines for myself, I have the big picture, and I have the smaller goals that help me get to that big picture. I have a 3 month, 6 month, 9 month, and 12-month game plan. And then also have, down the road, but I felt it was important to have it very detailed and understand exactly what it takes to get to where I want to be. What I've realized is making sure that I'm surrounded by the right people. Sometimes that means letting go of friendships for no reason at all and putting yourself to an extent where you know who you need to have around you. When you're a tree, you have certain people in your life who are connected to your root. And then you have some people who are here just for the fruit of your labor and just to benefit from what you give to them. But both are important. But I've also learned to spend more energy towards the people who are beneficial to my root, and making sure that I'm taken care of and making sure that I'm supported and that I'm loved and that I'm held accountable as well. And because I'm such a giver, I have to surround myself with people who are naturally givers as well. Because if I just give, I get drained. And I think anyone who has a naturally giving heart has felt that before. But I've also learned that if I keep my close circle surrounded by people who are givers, I receive as well. And it's not about being tit for tat. I do this for you, so you have to do that for me. That's not really what I'm suggesting, but I'm covered because those who are around me are naturally givers. And so I feel a little bit more comfortable being a giver because I know I'm not being taken advantage of. I'm not going to be drained of my energy because the people who are in my close circle give just as much as they receive. And also, I have a very strong support system that holds me accountable. And it's important because we all need accountability in this world. I can say, I'm going to do this, but if no one knows about it and no one is there to kind of check on me and make sure that I'm doing it, it probably won't get done because who do you have the answer to at that point? So I think part of maturing is realizing that it's okay to have people to answer to, and it's actually an important part of growth to have people to hold you accountable and ask them to hold you accountable and say, hey, listen, this is what I want to do. Help me stick with it and understand that it's okay. And through that, and through having accountability partners and having my detailed game plan to keep me focused, I feel myself moving closer and closer to my dreams. With every goal that I cross off my list, A, it's reassuring, and B, it's a comfortable feeling, and I feel good about myself knowing that, hey, I've reached these goals, and now all of a sudden the bigger goal seems more attainable because I've been able to work through um, those smaller goals that I've put in place for myself, and then one day I'll look up and it's done. That big goal that seemed like it wasn't realistic is now somehow done. Um, and I hope you guys have experienced this or are working towards it. And I really hope that it helps somebody and to realize that it is okay to put yourself first. And sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes you get to a point where you can't help but focus on yourself. And that's where I'm at this point. I'm focused, very focused on myself and what I want to accomplish and what I want to achieve in life. And I've had to put certain boundaries in my life, one of them being I'm no longer interested in any serious relationship because I need to spend time focusing on achieving the goals and the aspirations that I have over my life and making sure that I am achieving those goals. So I do want to have a conversation with you guys. What are some areas that you're putting yourself first? What are some reasons why you felt it necessary to do so? And also share any topics that you'd like to discuss as well. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you next week.